on SE, guys. It's been a little while since I've been doing this series. I've been focusing a little bit on my other series, so now we're back to this. There's been a few changes too. I've added a few mods, a few MES mods, so we might see some interesting new developments as we go along in this series. Right now, I think the big goal here is for this episode is we need to continue working on our research station. We also need to start ferrying down items and equipment from the other ship. That way we can get ourselves secure inside this facility and be able to do a few other things. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the thought did cross my mind to maybe use this ship to transport stuff, but you know what I'm thinking actually? It might be wiser to sit this one where it's at. We have the GAT up there to keep kind of meteors and problem children away. One thing I've noticed with these mods, I'm actually going to call them quality of life mods, these MES mods, because I'm pretty much including them in all of my series. You'll see that. So let's go ahead and while I'm talking, we're going to zip up here and see about getting, let's see, did we, I don't think we did we? Where's our ship? Why am I having such, did we actually get that thing completely ground down last episode? I thought we had some more ship left. Ah, I guess we did grind it down. Oh no, there it is. I was going to say, I thought for sure there was a lot more ship left, and there is, just like I suspected. Alright, no problem. And there is, of course, our fallen co-pilot. May he rest in peace. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just do some grinding here, get some more of this stuff done. So what I did is I'm no longer gonna do these part 2s and part 1s. When the network drops it, what I'll do is we'll just go through and make that the episode, and then I'll do a new episode marker for the new when I do a second stream. So that's what I think we're going to do from now on. Oh yeah, that's right. We've still got a little hydrogen left in here. We haven't found any oxygen, so ooh, we might want to keep that around. Just maybe. So we'll keep that there. But we'll get the rest of this other stuff out of the way. So far, I don't know what kind of pirate situation that is over there. I think it might be one of the more permanent pirate bases. They haven't made any moves towards us, so I'm not going to kick the bee's nest, so to speak. But we do need to have an opportunity at some point to explore the rest of these rocks and try to find some ice. We really need ice. That's kind of critical at this point. Pardon my sniffling, but my sinuses are all kinds of messed up right now. So let's see here. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Once we're full up, we'll run this down there and do some welding. Yeah, before we go and do that, let's empty this out. Oh, wow. I did not put that on backpack, did I? That was bad. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so that's a load. Good to go. Alright, I'm gonna marker this as salvage. Simply because at this point it really is just salvage. So we're gonna marker it as salvage, and we're going to set that in the orange land, as we will with all salvage items. Thankfully, the pirates have been leaving us alone, so that is a very good thing. Charybdis is being Charybdis. Looks like it wants to eat us. It always does. Okay, so what we're going to do here... I kind of am going to leave that the way it is because I want to do a... Oh, wait. Am I? Uh-oh. I was deleting a bunch of grids, working on some economy-related stuff, and I put on creativity. Damn. Alright, well, that's not good. Let's see here. So what do we do when we accidentally do a thing like that? Well, yep, it sucks, but that's the rules. Anytime I weld something like that in all of my games, a comparable item gets tossed. Sucks, but you know what? That's just the name of the game. I don't like to I always have a penalty whenever something like that happens. Even if it's an honest mistake, I still do a penalty. That's just kind of my thing. No, the reason why I don't want to change that is because I want to turn that into a grate. Not a grate, but a one of those girder blocks. I want to get this welded up because I want to run a power line. For any of you guys that haven't watched my streams before, I like to use the neons as an external power line that's exposed, and then I use the conduits as a shielded power line. So I think it looks really kind of cool. It's like fiber optics, in my opinion. Okay, that links it all up really nice and snug. I like that. I don't want to have a situation where, you know, something doesn't work the way it should because of dumb stuff, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and get up here. Oh, do we have grids? No, we do not. Okay, these are all welded up. Alright, that calls it. Okay, let's go up there and grab some more materials. We're going to also need to do some salvaging, and we're going to need to look for some ores. So basically, we have a lot more we got to do to get this facility up and running. I fully expect this to be a considerably extensive series, honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and get this all in here. And we'll take that off. Okay, take this off. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna leave these in place like that. Okay, we can take these off because those are all occupied above. And this bottom part we don't need to worry about because of the link with those piping, and again, don't need to do that with the piping too. I'm just trying to get all this extra stuff that we can weld before we have to start taking stuff off, you know?
Energy low.
We'll start transferring over the machinery here after we get this welding job done. Okay, good, they're still moving. They're still moving, that means this is still providing power, which is a very good thing. I also think the survival kit needs to be somewhere else at the moment, so we're going to take said survival kit right now. Let's go ahead and grab materials from here. We got food. Yeah, we gotta have breakfast too. We got started without our breakfast. I wonder if we got any coffee too. I think we're gonna eat a pastry on the fly here. And then we're gonna zip down here. Do we have a... No, we don't. Okay, I was looking for a power-up. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. I like to have this be, this heavy metal. Okay. Go ahead and pop these in here. Wait, what's that? There was something that popped up. What was that? I swear I saw something pop up, guys. Something's out there.
No energy.
Oh, shoot. Wait, let's use our energy charger. I saw something that popped up. I don't know what it was, guys. I wonder if it's one of the new encounters that came with this setup. I don't know. Let's put the food in the cockpit, as is my usual way of doing things. Food, and those. And yeah, so. Alright. Yeah, let's grab these out of here and we'll drop that in there. Just to organize things a little bit, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and grab some of that steel out of here and we'll use that to do some welding. And we'll drop the rest of this in there. I'm pretty sure it'll fit now. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, that takes care of that. If we can see that thing pop up, I'm really curious to know what it is. I hope it's something that's got, like, you know, grids. Grids would be good. Okay. Let's take a look at down here. Okay, we've got the survival kit already in place. However, we do not have a battery in place yet. That is not cool. I wonder if I should do... Oh, wait, what is it? What is it? It's a distress signal. Huh. Well, that could be a double-edged sword. Sometimes companies have distress signals, and I don't know, that's a neutral company. So, I don't know. Let's take a look at our factions here. Yeah, Mystic Technologies is literally the only thing that we've run into, so I don't know. There's other corporations coming through here, but I don't think there are any trade stations, but there might be. Okay, so I'm thinking, if we run this facility out all the way to the edge of the crater, that would be kind of cool, I think. So, we might want to do another one of these kind of deals right up here. I know we've got this. Oh, we do have a battery, that's right. And we do have these out here. Maybe we'll do two more on the other side too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's clear out some of these deals and we'll get things set up. I'm trying to decide how I want to do that. It's all about getting the base built up, guys, and we will get it done. And then we'll go for a little bit of a jaunt out there and see what we can stumble across here. I think we can get all this in here. Nope, almost. No problem. No problem. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, actually, let's keep going with this color scheme we got down in the basement. Alright. Then we do want to get more power. That's for sure. Since we don't get much sun, it might be a good idea to get more power. Alright, let's look and see what we got here. Yeah, I think, honestly, I don't know that I want to keep that color. Honestly, we might want to do white for all the interior stuff. And then make this be like, let's see, do we have a yellow? No, we don't. I want to do an industrial look, so let's see what that looks like. No, that's not good. No, that's not good either. No. Like green. Red? No. Ah, man. I guess we're just gonna go. Let's go with. Oh, we could go black, white, and gray. Go with the black on that side, and then make that white right there, and then just make all the industrial stuff black. I guess. Kind of wanted it yellow, honestly. Well, we'll make it black for now, and then we'll change it to yellow later. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna make this white. Alright, cool. Now I can jump over here, do that, and then let's get these, we're gonna do a couple more cargo containers with the terminal so that they can be accessed, and then we will set up some a basic refinery, some sort of basic assembler, and then that's all we really need. Then we'll get weapon systems in place. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just drop the materials in here that we don't need. Another pastry. Man, did we have any coffee? I don't think we had coffee. That's messed up. Alright, let's get up here and get this thing. I'm thinking actually we might want to make a zip over and investigate that signal we're picking up. I feel like we might want to do that for additional supplies, maybe. I don't know. We got some good ores here. Oh, we got grids. That's the other thing. We really should use these grids. We have to set aside for GATs, though. We need protection. So weapon systems, I'm thinking a GAT on this side, a GAT on that side. Huh. And maybe a GAT right about here, coming out. That would cover all these approaches here. And then those down there would provide, so a 3-point weapon system would be best, I think. Yeah. And we'll run it sideways on this and run the conveyoring behind all the way down to here, and then come out the side, and then run the conveyor piping. Oh. Yeah, we'll just run it along this side here. We can connect it in with this conveyor here. That would be fine. We're gonna do. Let's see, what is that? That's yeah, reinforced T-junction. There's a fan there. We'll put a fan here too. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff off. And I'm gonna grab. Let's see. Well, we're gonna need 15. I believe it's 15 per GAT, so we'll need a total of. What is that? 45. So we need 45 of the grid. So let's go ahead and look for how much grid we got here. Okay, there's 10. I want to set these aside, and then all the rest of the grid we'll use for the platform. We need 45 grid. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we're going to need grid for, and we're not doing an industrial assembler, so I don't think it matters for that. So let's go ahead and look. Oh, we do need grids to do the cargo containers, but I think we can get those from the actual cargo containers up there. So I don't think it's a problem. Let's see. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of grid here, so that's good. So let's go ahead and jump down here and make sure we got our 45 grid. Okay, there's 48. That'll do. That's enough for a couple of grids for a recharge location. Actually, you know what? We might want a recharge location on each deck. So let's drop another 10. Alright, cool. Now, let's go ahead and get this done here. Let's see here. There we go. I want to get the ones that are underneath the deal done first. We're going to need some... Yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to go out and check that out, guys. It's dangerous because I don't know what the gravity coefficient is out there, if it's really bad or if it's not, but I feel like I want to do that. But we got to do work. We got to get this done, get all this stuff transferred over, because it just takes... If we stir a pot and they come for us, you know, that's the danger right there, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and get this out of here. Alright, and then we're going to take this. Alright, and the assembler is still, the basic refinery is still doing its job, so that's good. It can keep doing its job because, you know, we still got work to do. Alright, we're going to do this. We got this. We're going to get this thing all transferred over, and then we're going to go check out whatever that is over there. Okay, now we have our industrial area down here. So what we're going to do, I am going to set this up as a, yeah, there we go. And then
energy low.
And then we'll put the assembler right here. Just a basic. We don't need anything fancy because we're not doing the industrial assembler. I mean, we could do an industrial assembler. I mean, it's definitely something we could do. If we did an industrial assembler, though, you know what? Why not? Let's make sure they have an industrial assembler in each one. No, because here's the thing: if we do the industrial assembler, we're not going to be able to do the other. So actually, we should just do an assembler right here on that side there. Yeah, we don't even need to do that extra thing on the side, so let's do that. Okay, because, I mean, if we need to, we can, but we really, really need all that grid. And that's really the thing we're challenged most here, is with the grids, so... You know, we're going to go ahead and get that welded, Actually, we do have enough, I think. No. Alright. Okay, so let's, can we get more welded on this? A little bit more, okay. Let's go ahead and drop these things. We'll set up an armory and stuff like that later. Right now, the goal is just to get this stuff
energy
transferred over and put away. Grids go up top. So what we're going to do here is I want to get this laid out also. So let's do... Alright, so that's that there, and then here we're going to do that. Oh, actually no. We're going to do that here like this. We got to do this and this because there's going to be another post right there. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. Yeah, I think run that out to here. And then let's see. Yeah, and we'll put another post down right there. Oh! Uh-oh, here we go again. Really gotta stop doing that. I gotta pay attention to you, Suit Lady. I'm sorry, I can't pay attention to you. I'm so busy with this. So, here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna keep transferring over our equipment. Alright, let's do this. I swear that thing is sitting there. That space pirate beacon is like a sword of Damocles sitting over my head right now. I swear I feel like that thing's gonna come for me any minute. It's just really, distractingly stressful. Alright, there's another one down. Oh, that's the light. I was like, what's smoking? What's smoking? Alright, let's go down and get this other thing done here. We're gonna get this done this episode, I tell you. Okay, let's get this other couple of deals here. Let's get this one done here. Okay, that just needs tubes. Alright, cool. Do the same thing on this side. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we want to do them over there. Oh, man. Yeah. We're actually gonna want to do... Yeah, because we want to run that up there, so we're gonna actually do something different with this.
Inventory full.
Huh? Oh, that's so freaky. I forgot. Charybdis is grabbing us every time we sit down. I'm like thinking to myself, what is going on? Like, do I have a gravity generator set up somewhere? And sometimes I forget Charybdis is like trying to grab us through the rock all the time. All right, let's we're gonna do some logistical stuff here. So instead of doing what I was originally planning to do, let's do this instead. Alright, so we're gonna do like that. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, actually, you know what? No. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get fried by the sunshine. Are you kidding me? Really? Where are you at? Ah. Well, we're gonna hang out here for a minute. Let's go underneath and see if we can grind this down while we're at... Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, now we can grab that.
Inventory full.
Alright, wow, you are just absolutely right there, aren't you? Ah. Alright, so new plan. I'm gonna drop that in there. And then we'll come down here. Gotta try to do this like stealthy if we can. Try to get that so here's what I'm thinking, guys. So I want to give this a little bit more of a certain type of feel inside. So we'll put this back, but right now I'm trying to maintain some shade while we work here because the sun wants to like fry us, because it is an evil issue. That's for sure. Okay, so then we've got that in place. So now what we're going to do is we're going to jump over here. We're going to jump in here like so. We're going to stay under this and we're going to... Okay, so that was our assembler right there. And then we'll run these all the way to here. And then this is where we're going to do a turn out that way. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it might not be a bad idea to, let's see here, where is, let's see, that's going to go up here. So maybe do the recharger here. Yeah, I think this would be a good spot to put a recharger. Only because I really want to have a recharger, and that's a good spot to run the conveyoring. And then that means right here is where our assembler can go. And then that way we've got our assembler here. And if we change our mind and decide to do a different kind of assembler, well, that's no problem. But for now, I think this is good because we really, 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 really need those grids up top. Like, really bad. And I'm pretty sure this can make what we want anyway, so... Alright, cool beans. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Actually, let's jump out here. And we're going to do the same thing on this side that we did on that side, but with a... Oh, we can't. Okay. But we're going to do the same thing with a... with the refinery coming off the side there. And then that way we can get everything all on the utility deck there. We also want to get a hydrogen engine, and we need hydrogen tanks down there too. Okay, looks like we need to empty these out. Good, we need those. And before Suit Lady yells at me, I'm going to go ahead and charge this up. I feel like I want to, instead of doing a ladder down, maybe something else, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Alright, that takes care of all that. Now let's see if we can get a stairway down. Now, I don't know about you guys, but, well, first of all, that's not gonna fly. No, I don't want that. I want the white one. There we go. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I like these kind of stairs the best. But I need construction comps for that, so yeah, that's not happening. Alright, let's go ahead and get these in place. We'll do an angle up on those. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna get this other side set up for the refinery, because that's the next thing coming through. Now I wanted to leave room like this because there's always a possibility too that we may choose to put in a full refinery. And it's never a bad thing to leave yourself an ability to do that if you so desire. And that is what I desire. And like that. And then we get this one here like this. Like this. Like this. And then on this side here. We'll just do a regular conveyor junction. Interior plate needed. Okay, no problem. That's what we'll do. I'm actually going to need that clear. Alright, this is looking good, guys. Now, let's see here. How far out? Let's see, what do we got for steel plates? We still got quite a few steel plates. So, let's go ahead and get this in here in place, and then right here, oh, we're gonna need interior plates for that. That's right. So we can't do anything with that at the moment. This one here, however, we can. And we're gonna go with this. Right there like that. That's good, like right there. And we're gonna rotate this in place like that. And then that can set us up with a lower level weapon, and then up here is gonna be where the high level weapon is gonna go right up here. It's gonna be a lot of motors.
Energy low.
Okay, let's get this. We're getting that. Almost there. Alright, so that's our connection to that. And then for this here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to angle it this way. And then here we're going to go out. And the reason why I like to do this, guys, is because I want to encase like a turret right there and run the back part out into that, so that way it's got some protection, and because it will become a target. I mean, there's no getting around that. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a target, and we can't afford to be dumping a whole lot of steel on it, but it's important that we get some steel in place. So we'll get Get that on here. There we go. Now, oops, nope. Okay, now we got some basics in place. Once those weld in, then we'll do the corners, run them down, and then we'll have a turret there in place. Over here, same kind of setup. We're going to set up a block there, block here, block down. We'll leave that to this side open because I don't want, you gotta leave it a little bit open so you can be able to get some of the welding in that you're gonna need to do for some of these. So we'll get that in place there, and that's good. And we'll set this up in here too so that there's a baseline in that. Okay, let's take a look at, we have 91 plates left. So let's go ahead and get the bottom of this welded.
Energy critical.
Alright, let's jump down underneath here and get this bottom welded as well. Alright, and then that calls it. Alright, cool, but we still need those, alright, cool. How many, 198, good. Alright, let's do these. Okay, we'll get this one down here.
No energy.
Ah, really? Alright, let's get some energy. So that's going really good, guys. I think that this is, yeah, I like that. Let's go back to getting our, I find oftentimes it's the motors that seem to be the trickiest. Alright, so where are we at? 54 motors remaining. Nice. Let's go down here and get some motors in here. Alright, so those are in place. That's good. We got, yeah, we got motors in there too. Steel plates are gone. We got some girders left. That's fine. So let's go ahead and dump these in here and call that one a go. Alright, perfect. Let's go up and get some more materials, guys. We're doing good. We got this, got a roll here. Let's go ahead and get some more facility in here. How about that? How much actual hydrogen is in this tank? Like, is it even worth going and snatching? Oh, yeah. 32? Yeah, that's definitely worth the fill up. No doubt. So we need to think about getting a conveyor line hydrogen tank in place. Ooh, I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. What if we took... okay. Okay, so this is my idea. What if we took the underside of the launch deck and put hydrogen tanks there? And then that way we got it in place, you see? What if this part here is the way it is, but what if we set up hydrogen tank here off of that? And how would we do that? Maybe run a tank from there to here, then connect from there to there. That would work. And then if we changed over these over to grids, that would look kind of cool, because then that would be the attachment for... Actually, that would look really, really sweet. And then, let's see. But we were gonna have, well, actually, yeah, we can do that. That would be really cool. And it would keep it protected too. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's do that. We're doing it. We're making it happen, guys. We're gonna do this idea that just popped in my head. I mean, why not use the lab tanks? I mean, we've got a lab. Why are we not using lab tanks? Like, really? Alright, so here we go. This is the plan. A double lab tank right there, just like that. Okay? Now, here's the idea that I have. Okay, so let's go ahead and weld this one up first. Okay, weld this one up second. Okay. Okay, so do we have any? Nope, we don't have any girders. I'm pretty sure you need girders to do what I have in mind. So let's do what I have in mind, guys. We're gonna grab all those girders, and I want to put, because of this situation here, what's going on here, I think it would be really kind of cool to do a, where is the scaffolding? We want to do the scaffolding block. The walkable scaffolding X. Or no, we want the other one. So no, we want the walkable scaffolding block. That's it right there. And then that way it's attached to it, gives it kind of this really cool like industrial connection situation. See, look, watch. So you're like, oh yeah, and there's our fuel tanks right there, you know, like here we are. Let's not fry the tanks. So how's that, guys? How is that? I mean, come on. Now we can get these tanks loaded up, and that'll allow us to transfer fuel. But here's the problem. We can't transfer the entire fuel store because we still have to be able to fly over and take some fuel from over there. So it's very tricky. Alright, motors, yay! We've got our thing there. Alright, let's get these in place. Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and get this in place. That's good. Good to go. Let's get this in place. You need small pipes for you. Pipes. Yep, because, you know, we need those pipes. Okay, what do we got left? We've got, yeah. Nothing really is impressive on those. Well, we do have to do those, so let's do that in here. Alright, cool. How are we doing on those? 42 left. We got that one there. And let's get this one in place here. Okay. 14 of those left. So let's go up here and do what I was thinking. So this is what I was thinking. We've got this nice angle grid here. Let's do that there and that there. Alright, now the conveyor conduit situation. Now, we've got some options. I wanted to do but we're running low on small pipes. So the question is, guys, what do we do for, I like the neon. See, I like the neon tubes. They require 6. They require 20. 6 for those tubes, 20 for those, and those require 12 steel tubes large. I guess the neon tubes are the way to go, honestly. Alright, so let's do that. All the way down. Oh, wait, no. We gotta do a special one on that. Okay, so let's get these neon tubes in place. It's gonna look really bright in the dark, because it does get dark in here. Oh, we're out of interior plates. Alright then. Let's drop what we got off and go up and get more material, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be so tricky though, trying to offload that hydrogen though. That's the part that's gonna really be tricky. That's why we need to find ice. Honestly, I think that we're probably, in this episode, we might actually go try to find some ice because it's one of those things where we kind of need it, you know? Okay, let's get this stuff all. Get it all. Okay. Alright, down we go.
Energy low.
Yep, blah 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 blah. Do we got, no, okay. Let's go ahead and get that, Alright, let's, right here is where we're gonna put the, refinery. Now, if we do actually change up the refinery, I'm thinking, what we'll do is we will, instead of having a small refinery right there, we can go ahead and set up an inline large refinery, which we might very well do, just because, you know, there's a lot of things that these scientists are going to have to deal with. I don't think I have enough. No, I don't have any medium. Yeah, we don't have anything for that, so that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this in here. Wait, we need those 68 pipes. Because we are shy on some pipes for this hydrogen tank here. Good. And then we need pipes to do this here. Alright, cool. Now we just need more pipes. Always need more pipes. Okay, that MTTC distress call. Okay, the next time that MTCC distress call comes up, guys, we are going for it. We're going to go see what it is. It could be good, could be bad, I don't know. I would like to take our ship, but again, I'm not sure that we want to do that yet. Alright. Inside refill, don't need it.
Energy critical.
Container, let's go ahead and get all of our materials out of here. Energy is critical. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to come down here and get some energy done. Alright, that does that. Alright, so that's pretty much all I can do with that, right? Okay, let's go ahead and jump over here and get 4 more
No
grids in there.
energy.
Alright, okay, sorry. Getting some energy, get some energy! We're gonna do it, guys! Okay, now let's see here. I still haven't seen that thing pop up. Wait, did it pop up again? No, it did not. So whatever we're doing, we're gonna drop our stuff and hightail it there, so. Can't turn away some good salvage, you know? Alright, let's head on up over. Alright, there it is. So, right over there. So here we go, guys. We're going for it. We're going here. Hopefully Charybdis is not going to get us. We're heading really close to the event horizon. I think we're going to aim for this rock, actually. I know it's right next to it, but let's go for the rock. Gravity's maintaining, that's good. We have to be mindful of our hydrogen, because this is essentially like flying through a planetary, you know, gravity well, but it's not a planet. This thing gets us, we're toast. Okay, how has the gravity gotten less? It was 0.31 G, now it's 0.3 G. How is it less? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, I see it on the right. That's it right there. Hopefully it doesn't shoot. Yep, there. It's a. Oh no, private sail. Oh, good gravy. Let's get over on this rock. If it's a private sail, okay, so that's a good news, bad news scenario. First of all, the private sail is probably caught in the gravity well. Oh, that was not good. I didn't realize I was going so fast. Well, damn. Can we get our body before Charybdis does? I don't want to lose those tools. Oh, no, 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 no. That was bad. I didn't realize I was going so fast. It's so tricky because you can't turn off and float because you're in space, but you're in a gravity well. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Should have taken some basic tools, emptied out everything. Dum, 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 dum. Alright, we're going for it. Hopefully we can get to it before Charybdis does, because it's already starting to sink into the gravity well. I don't know, we already tried to match and we can't. Come on, I don't want to lose my stuff. Those tools are like golden. I don't want to lose them. Wow. She has fallen pretty dang quick. Oh no, no. We have tried this game before so many times, it's not even funny. We gotta try to match the speed. Without getting too far in the gravity well. Oh, come on, man. The problem is it's so tricky to try. You can't lock onto it. Yeah. We're just gonna call it. Alright, where is that stupid thing? Alright, you know what? At this point in time, I think going for the going for that oh man, is there another? There's another. Oh my gosh, there's so many pirates. Okay, where is that ship? The whole reason we did this stupid thing. There you are. Alright, let's go find you. Let's go. We're gonna go in. We're probably gonna get shot and killed, but at this point we'll respawn with basic tools. They usually have a protector drone somewhere around them, usually, but not always. MTTC, I don't, you know. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is not bad. Okay. Where's... Holy crap, how did we even get this? Oh my gosh, this is great. Oh wow. Ha! This is insane. Okay. Salvage. This is awesome, guys. I don't know how I did this. I thought for sure this was gonna be, like, get shot up dead. Alright, now we gotta be careful, though, because there could still be live, weapons on this, but okay. Well, there's a space pirate binking down there. I think that's a ship that got caught in the gravity well. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, shit! Pardon my French, guys! There's a weapon right there, man. Woo-wee! Alright, yeah, that happened. Let's disconnect this so we don't get any drones spawning in, because usually that's where that comes from. Alright, now let's go inside this thing. I'm gonna burrow straight through the middle of it. We can't use thrusters, so it doesn't really matter about those. Other than the fact that I can tear them apart and use the components to make, you know... Oh. Okay. Oh, man. This is, okay. Alright, we'll do this. We're doing this, guys. Hopefully the guns are not able to shoot me from this angle. That would really suck. No. Oh, Charybdis, no! Oh! Ah. Yep, there it goes. It's gonna roll right off. And, yep, bye-bye. Yep, can't do that. Oh, well. That's okay. It's alright. It's well. It's good. It's okay. Charybdis is notorious for stealing your stuff. Well, at least we have a few things here. We'll drop that in there. Yeah, silver. Grab that. Grab the score. We'll grab that. Okay. We're not going to be able to get the ammo from those weapons. I'm about 99.9% positive on that, because as soon as we cut those weapons up, Charybdis will be stealing them unless we do something really spectacular. Which I have an idea, actually. So we are right underneath this thing. What if we did this? Okay, idea, guys. This is my idea. My idea is this. What if we did a what if we did a platform, right? So what if we did, no, can't do that. All right. What if we did, it won't let me do it. Why? Ah, frame, that's why. Alright, so. Okay, now, what if I cut this off? Now, can I... How am I going to do this without killing? How am I going to do this without getting shot? I don't know how I'm going to do this without getting shot, guys. I mean, I really don't know, because this thing is like... Yeah, see, scaffold frame, and then... I'm like sneaking up on this thing. Oh wait, what if I... What if I do this? What if I... Can I... Ah, dang, I just don't know how I can do it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hope this thing grinds fast before Charybdis gets it. As soon as it turns non-functional, I bet it's gonna fall off of this, but it might stay. If it stays and I can hack it, then maybe we can... yes! Oh, that was brilliant! Yay! Okay, good. That worked out good. We got a little bit of extra ammunition. Outstanding. Let's get some more pipes. Okay, now I'm feeling happy again. Got some pipe works here. Let's go ahead and grab those pipes too. We'll need those. I'm gonna drop, let's see. That's a Prototech propulsion unit. I don't know that we'll need it, but let's go ahead and what can we drop? We can drop that right now. Alright, so let's get in here. Is this thing connected to the... Alright, it is. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and grab this. Yeah, I don't see that pirate ship. I think that pirate ship got sucked up by Charybdis. I don't care if the contents of this falls, because, you know, what are we going to use it? Oh, wait. We could use a parachute, actually. That's actually something we could use, but... Got it. Charybdis, you don't get that one. Nope. Okay, that's going to link that to down there. Okay, now let's get this, because this has got detector components. We're going to need that. Particularly if we're going to coordinate our Gatling weapons. Oh, I'm so excited. This is really good. This was a really good salvage. I'm glad we shot over here, guys, and we're able to score this, because this is huge. This is really, truly huge. Oh, an armory. Okay. Let's try to do the same trick again if we can. There he is down there, acting all mighty. Alright, so, yeah, I was really, like... That really shocked me. I saw that. I thought we were toast, honestly.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, yeah, inventory's full. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's drop the grids. Alright, now, hopefully this will do the same thing.
Energy low.
Alright, let's grab that. Oh, shoot. Still bad. It doesn't have power, though, so I'm not too terribly terrified. Why are you not letting me have access? There we go. In case you're curious, guys, sometimes it will not let you hack it until it makes that change. Alright, cool. We gotta watch our hydrogen too, because we are in a gravity environment and that will make things go away. Alright, cool. Okay, now we should be clear, because these ships generally only have those. Alright, so what I want to do... Oh, wow. That is really you know, I bet this thing got stuck into the asteroid because it was, you know, having a bit of an issue that way. So, alright, so we've got our salvage marker in place. So we've got 2 hours. That's nice. So let's get back to our location here. 14 clicks away. Alright, cool. This is great. What a good find. I'm so excited we got this salvage. We needed more pipes to run those conveyors and everything, to get our weapon systems and defenses up, and to be able to get the rest of this base up and running. We really did need these components. We really did. This was a brilliant find. Oh, I'm so pleased. Looks like the pirates were trying to get to it too. You saw that beacon moving, and I think that beacon was a pirate smuggling ship, and they were probably trying to get to it too. But you know what? The problem is, the bigger you are, the more a black hole wants to grab you. If you can keep your mass relatively smaller, you can stay out of that gravity grab. The bigger the mass, the more it pulls at you. So Yeah, and plus a lot of these ships out here have ion drives, and ion drives are absolutely useless in a gravity well. I mean, they don't do squat except look like a pretty fire. So yeah,
Energy critical.
I got you, suit lady. All right, we are sitting pretty here. Let's get in this location here. Let's take a look. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know what that space pirate beacon is. We should check it out at some point when we feel like we want to get shooty. Oh, I thought for sure though, guys. Man, I thought for sure we were toast when I saw that turret, because they will. Those things will let you have it. Uh-oh. Gotta slow down. Things move a little fast around here for some reason. All right. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and do some welding here. Might as well weld up what we have and then store the rest and then go back for more salvage. We do want to get those solar panels too. I want to be able to get those because we need the solar, we need some solar panels, but we do need also to get these GATs up and running. Because here's the thing, we do have an advantage. As much as,
No energy.
yep, we need energy. As much as that, as Charybdis is a pain in the butt and dangerous, it is also really nice because it will make it so that any attacks against us are going to be a little trickier. Unfortunately for us, that means that any attack we get that successfully gets close enough is probably going to be a heavy weapons platform. The GATs may not be enough. I don't know. We'll find out. What do we got? We still got a few more components here we could probably pull off. Let's try this. Yeah, we need more steel plates. Yeah, we're out of steel, so that's just how that's going to go down. Alright, no problem. We'll go up here, get some more stuff in this. Gonna go get some in here. Okay, get these tanks up and running. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here and get some more grids put into here. Might as well. Once we get that, that's kind of like our burn spot, you know, for the takeoff. Oh, they had a little. That's right, they had that. So let's really quick. Let's see what the score was. What is it? What did they have going on? It's shiny and nearly cost him his life. No idea why he believed me that this wasn't worth anything, but hey, I'm not complaining. Well, apparently it didn't do so well for you there, buddy. Because you are stuck in a rock, trapped in Charybdis, and well, eventually when that rock gets pulled in, so will your ship, I guess. But I doubt it. We're going to tear that thing apart. We're exercising the acquisitions part of our research acquisitions company. How about that? All right, let's get in here and get this thing down. I want to get some more key stuff off of this salvage here really quick before we call this an episode. This was a really good find. We got some more build done on the base. That's good. Found this ship stuck in an asteroid. That's just really good. Like really good. Let's see if any other pirates want to take a dive. Wow, that's just crazy. Honestly, I'm looking forward to a pirate trying to make a move on us and Charybdis grabbing their fighters and watch them sail by going the wrong way. Not that I think it's going to necessarily happen. 0.3 G. That's like the moon's gravity. You could probably deal with it okay, but it's gonna burn through your batteries like really fast. And the drawback is that anything that's in a gravity well is gonna sink, so consequently, you know. Alright, let's not crash into anything, please, this time. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's not good. MCT's not gonna like us too much for this. I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's true. Well, we're just trying to survive here, and it's not my fault your ship crashed. You should have not claimed it. I wonder if claiming a grid will actually change your reputation loss. I don't think it does. Because whoever was built by it doesn't like that you're tearing their stuff up. Alright. Let's get the rest of the materials off of this, because, well, honestly. Alright, looks like we got a helm here. Good source of materials. Well, we can always break it down, I guess. Okay, and looks like we got... yeah, not much there. Let's go ahead and grab these. And we'll take this too. Because we're really looking for grids and pipes. That's really the big things we want. We'll leave that alone. Grids and pipes, that's what we want. Thrusters, we can't even do anything with them, honestly, because we don't have a mainline assembler. So I think I'm just going to drop them to Charybdis. Consider them a gift to Charybdis. Because there really isn't that much we can do with them. There's no trade facilities. We can't use them for anything other than to break them down. We don't have a full... yeah, we're just gonna... bye-bye. Alright, Charybdis, enjoy. Please don't wipe me out because of it. Let's see here. I can get the large tubes for you. Good to go. Okay, let's see here. That's just steel. I don't want to waste time grinding down things that we can't use. Well, that's a lot of steel, so I think 500 steel is definitely worth grinding down, guys. I really truly believe that. I think that's a good grind down. Let's go ahead and drop these.
Inventory full.
All right, cool. Yep. Bye bye. See you later. Oh, there it is. Okay, so back we go. Let's head on back to our base here. Now I'm not gonna, anything down, some of these locations are part of the scenario, and some of them are random from the mods and from the encounters. So some might have a claim option, some might not. If they, irregardless, we're not gonna claim anything. No ship are we gonna claim. So we're gonna have to move on any salvage, like get what we need, and then go from there, which is kind of, I think, pretty scrapyardy, and I think that's fair. Plus, you don't want to have the game be cluttered up with all these loose grids and components lying around. It just slows down the system, and ultimately, when you're on console, it's really hard. So yeah, that's how that goes. Okay, coming in. Oh, nice. It got a lot of got antennas, beacons. Oh my gosh. Ah, jeez. I didn't really think about it till just now, but we are literally like blasting out into space. How are we not getting attacked yet? I mean, I'm not, saying something, but I'm kind of saying something. It's like, how are we able to not... oh. I just don't understand how we're able to pull that off. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take... and I'm going to put... let's get the GATs on here. I want to get them on here and in place. Okay, and I'm gonna use the DLC GATs just because I feel like it might look kind of cool. Alright, let's zip down here. DLC GAT. And then over here. Okay, that is gonna need some work. Wow, okay. Maybe take it out to here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So let's run our steel out a ways here. Well, we can't, yeah, dang. Yeah, we're gonna have to go there. And go there, there. Go like so. Like that. This. Up. We're gonna get this one set, because then we don't have to dig around for it. And then we'll take this one up. Like that. And that should set us up nicely. Maybe I should bring that up just a hair bit more. Nah. Well, we'll see. Let's see if it'll actually let me put one on there. No, I didn't think so. That's okay. I don't want to do any I don't want to do any excavation work if I don't have to, so let's just go ahead and rotate it in place. And then we'll put the GAT on there now. Oh my gosh, you really want me to do excavation work? Okay, well, I didn't want to have to, but it would appear we have no choice. Wow, you are picky. You guys see how picky that thing is? Alright, well, we're gonna have cats on a number of different levels. This is not designed to be a combat facility, but we do need to have some pirate protection in place. Alright, cool. Pirate protection is now active. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit this. Alright.
Energy low.
Why, yes it is. Okay, so now we've got 3 sets plus what's on the ship. Alright. Okay, good. Now we've got our turrets in place. That's good. Okay, this is going to be really good. We're going to get this, alright, we got that welded a little bit. Alright, cool. Okay, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode, guys. There's so much more to do. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. And we'll see you again next time on Space Engineers. Bye. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And leave comments. I want to hear more about what you guys have in mind, what you think we should do, where we should go with this series. Let me know. Thank you so much. Bye.